Once I was a cute little girl. At least that is what my mother told me when I was 11 years old. We were out shopping together, and I tried on the most amazing dress, filled with flowers and ruffles, and all the girls had one. I was admiring myself in the mirror when my mother came into the fitting room, looked at me, and said, "Once you were such a cute little girl. Who would believe that now?" Obviously, she did not. I was big, with flaky skin and two big boobs, too soon. Not at all skinny and cute like my sister. I was very talkative, multi-talented, and a gifted girl with grass stains on my knees. No one told me that I was amazing because they couldn't see that. So I couldn't see that either. At school, I was an easy target. "Hey, big boobs!" the boys shouted after me in the corridor. But when I fought back, punching and kicking in anger, I was the one taken inside and being punished. Back at home, my mother saw my face, all swollen and wet of tears, and she said, "But you don't really care, do you?" I grew up, and now on the outside I was successful, very independent and strong. But deep inside, I was still a little girl, fighting and kicking to set my boundaries and holding myself back, afraid of being rejected. My family wasn't happy at all about my success. It came to a fight where I held on to my right to be myself, and they demanded that everything should be as it always been. In a last attempt to reach out to my mother, I wrote to her, "Mom, I always felt like an outsider, like I'm not included in the family." And she responded, "I've asked your dad and your sister, and they agree with me. This is not true." There was nothing more I could do about this. To survive, I had to move on and find people who loved to see me shine. And I did. This body brought me to amazing places and people. I played my music, I painted my pictures, I entertained on stages. I had so much fun, so much love, and so much food. Thanks to this imperfectly perfect body, I've had experiences that shaped me into who I am today. I've got love handles, laughing smiles, and stretch marks on my belly from pregnancies. This body is like a walking scrapbook of reminders about what is really important in life. To be free to shine and to love. When I look at pictures of myself as a teenager, I can see that I was as cute as anyone. And then I remember the feeling of loneliness and how sad I always was. And I wish that I could have been there and tell my teenage self. But I will tell you now that life is not about being perfect on the surface to please others. A good life is to be free to shine from inside out. And what you really need is people who love you for who you are, because you are amazing. And if you are not appreciated, if no one sees your value, it simply means that you ended up at the wrong place. And even if it's your own family, you need to move on. I know it's hard, but you will find people who love your amazingness. So let yourself be free to shine.